Bucks here. Today we're going to tier rank every single quarterback in MUT 25 right now, okay? So, early on in the game, there are almost zero good abilities, and for that reason, I am out. No, I am here to basically break down, like, who's fast, who's not, who's got throw power, who's got good motions, that kind of stuff. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Stafford. I thought Stafford's like, I didn't love him. He's definitely usable though. I think his throw motions are a little bit longer than you want to see, especially his audibles. It's like he's like, da, 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 da. I don't know. It's very annoying, and I didn't like him. Aaron Rodgers, I can't say I used him, and he's slow. All these guys I feel like are slow. Now let's get on to Anthony Richardson, 80 overall. He's got speed. B tier. Tua, he's a lefty. That's an F. I do not like lefties in this game. They've been kind of broke for a few years, getting outside the pocket. Didn't like him in college football. Didn't try this specific card, but I'm going to go ahead and F it for now. But otherwise, every single card here, ooh, Hurts. I like Hurts. Speed. Kirk Cousins, trash. Dak Prescott, a little bit better. Joe Burrow, didn't like that card very much. Derek Carr, didn't like him. Lamar Jackson, absolutely loved him. A tier. Lamar Jackson is one of the best quarterbacks in the game, and if you disagree, you're wrong, okay? Because he's got speed. And like I said, there's no abilities, so speed. Lamar, that's definitely one of the cards you want to get. He's actually not too crazy expensive, but he is a little pricey there for the 83 overall. Lamar Jackson, who has 81 speed at 160, actually 160K. I thought he was more towards Josh Allen's price there of 118. Yeah, obviously one of the best cards in the game, in my opinion. Then we have Josh Allen himself. I love this card. We have obviously a higher overall Josh Allen, who's significantly better. But I'm gonna throw this like decently throw power, not great speed, but he's right up there with 85 throw power and some of the better in the game. As one of the cards you probably want to add to your squad. Before you go ahead and get up into the more upper speed category players. Then we have Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes right here, if you go ahead and look at his stats, is 70. So a little bit slower than Allen, same throw power. Accuracies are weird. I really haven't seen that much difference in any quarterback's accuracy. If you guys recall a couple years ago, if you had like under 80 deep accuracy, like you were throwing things, like if you were in a boat, you tried to hit the ocean, you'd miss, okay? So there was a lot of trouble a couple years ago. Now I don't see that same issue. You will see balls like you'll pass lead the ball. Like say you pass lead it fully right, it'll go like down or back a little bit. It'll throw behind the receiver. You can blue passes, which is like perfectly timed them on placement and accuracy, and those do work fine. But overall, like I haven't noticed that much of a difference. Okay, even like high points are still kind of consistent. Obviously, the better accuracy, the better you are at high points. This Stafford card, I commented a little bit earlier on this Stafford card down here. He's just slightly better, but again, the long animations kind of like chat me up. Josh Allen card, I will say he's the S tier. He is, along with one other card, the best quarterback in the game right now. It's definitely the card you want to chase. The problem is that Josh Allen 85 is 265. So it's not like, you know, insane million coin cards. Sometimes the best quarterbacks in the game are, but it is very pricey here for you. So that's the only downside of getting the better cards is they're generally more expensive. We then have Baker Mayfield. I did not like this Baker Mayfield card really that much. I might go with B tier for him, for Baker, but that was a stretch. He was kind of not wonderful to use. Baker Mayfield 76 speed, especially after coming off guys like Lamar Jackson with 81 speed, because so much of this game right now has your opponents like pinching and crashing their line like in double A gap, and they're getting through, then being able to roll outside the pocket and get away from those faster defensive linemen they're putting there to get through is an important part of offense right now. They're like making plays on the run. So if your card can't really do that effectively, I'm not necessarily sure I love your card as a player on your team. Jayden Daniels, he is right there with Josh Allen for the S tier, in my opinion. He is the fastest quarterback in the game with 84 speed. 84 throw power. It's very close to these other guys. Obviously, this 85 Josh Allen is 87 throw power. But I've been dotting dudes up. Now, he's obviously free. So if you have him, there's no reason to have any other quarterback in the game right now since nobody's better than him. So sell every other quarterback you have. Roll with Jayden Daniels until we get like a card with like insane abilities. Something good like that to happen. The last one on the list is this Tom Brady card. As you can see, the Tom Brady, very slow, very expensive, right? Because he is a limited time card. Field general. And then when you look down at the abilities, he gets Gunslinger X Factor, but I just don't think it's enough to overcome the every down menacing issue that Tom Brady offers you as far as, yo, I'm a statue. Come and get me. So that's kind of my tier list right now. Let me know where you guys disagree on it. Maybe you could say Patrick Mahomes is overrated here. 70 speed versus Tom Brady, 70 speed. And you know what? Mahomes is downgraded. Boom! Just like that. I ended up hating it a little bit more, so that's the separation I have at the moment as far as my favorite cards. Get Lamar if you can't get one of the top two, and then go on down the list. What do you guys think? Let me know. Thanks for watching Gold Action. I'll see you tomorrow.